This is my beautiful mother-in-law, future mother-in-law, Christy. We're making her grandmother's recipe for clam dip.
We have 4 ounce, and normally I would use a whole 24 ounce.
Okay. This
But
time
I
we're a little
didn't have
short.
it. So we are about 16 ounces.
About 16 ounces of cottage cheese.
And I use the 4% small curd. Okay. And I'm using a small one and a fairly large one for this batch. Okay. When I make this at home, I have a food processor. So I put half the cream cheese, half the cottage cheese, and 1.5 of the 3 cottage cream cheeses in with a little bit of clam juice, about maybe 2 tablespoons. The main reason you're using a food processor or an immersion blender is to break up the cottage cheese.
Right.
Okay, so since we're using the immersion blender, we are going to, and even when I use a food processor or a blender or a I always cut it at least into fourths. My grandmother always said there's 2 things that a pinch of salt and a little pepper can make better, no matter who made it or where it came from: dip and potato salad.
Should I add
Okay, yeah, let's get that one in there, and then we'll know how much more clam juice to add. Okay, I think we can safely clean this off.
Looks thinner for sure.
I think it's just the right consistency. Okay, so it's gloppy, but it's nice and smooth. And now, earlier I chopped 4 green onions bunches. I saved half of them are going, half of the greens are going in here.
Okay, yes, clam dip. Look at that.
We forgot the Worcestershire, and this is one of the things that some people do not like Worcestershire. Don't put it in.
I love
It's
Worcestershire.
not going to hurt my feelings. Just a good glug glug.
And do you need any more salt and pepper or anything like that?
Won't know till we taste it.
Got it.
But it's always best if you make it a day ahead. The flavors tend to blend very nicely.
Okay, so you heard the lady. 1 chopped, 2 minced, 1 can of fluid, 3 packages of cream cheese, green onions, 2 cloves of garlic.
Yeah, about this one's got about 16 ounces of cream cheese, or I mean cottage cheese, but you can use more cottage cheese
or 24, whatever you want to use.
It's
Worcestershire sauce, salt and pepper. Are we missing anything? I think that's it.
It's pretty simple. It's just cottage cheese, cream cheese, onions, clams, liquid, salt and pepper, and Worcestershire.
All right, taste test. These sound really good. I'm nervous. It is good. And I don't like seafood.